to a close. My thanks to Larry Olberts. Larry has been ready with a sermon ready to go just in case this technology did not work. And so I appreciate him for filling in the gaps while I'm away. But glad that you are here, and I know there's several in our assembly today. Our Spanish language group had over 30 in it. I'm hoping that our English group starts catching up and getting ahead of those numbers. Good to know that we have a new sister in Christ in our Spanish language group. David had been teaching this lady for quite some time, so we're glad today she put on Christ in baptism. We come today to the final chapter of John's Gospel, chapter 21. John's account of the life of Christ was focused on producing belief in Jesus as the Son of God. And we've mentioned many times, John chapter 20, 30 and 31, many other things, many other signs truly Jesus did in the presence of his disciples, which are not written in this book. But these are written that you might believe, and that by believing you would have life in his name. Now, quite frankly, that's a good ending to John's Gospel. Chapter 21 seems a little bit odd until you start thinking about the overall concept of the New Testament of Christ. The very next book, as you're reading, has in the book of Acts, has Peter taking a major role, a leadership role, among the apostles in preaching and teaching. But one of the last things we find in Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John is Peter had denied the Lord. The rooster crowed when he had denied him the third time, and yet we don't see much else about Peter until now. John fills in a gap that we would not otherwise have. If you're just doing a casual reading through the New Testament, you might wonder, why is this Peter character taking such a large role? Didn't he